Low, 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 low. So this is Snuck versus some guy, and Snuck is still Silver League. You've played like a total of 6 games in the last 2 weeks. It's gotta play more games, man. Gotta do it. But yeah, it's probably more games than I've played, so it all works out. So we're going for the 1-1-1 in TVP on Antigua. Just making sure everything looks good. 2 Marines. Oh, it's 2 Marines float and then get a bunker, not 3 Marines float. Oh well, I forgive you. But this bunker needs to be done by 5 minutes because that's when his first stalker can reach you, and it's not going to be done in time. First Hellions out. Should go straight to dude's base. You already scouted him. I'm not sure. I guess scouting him with an SCV is justifiable on a 4-person map like this because that'll tell your Hellion where to go, but...
Add-on complete.
Yay, Hellion. Reactor core, second gas went down, you got your starport rolling. This is so much better than I've seen in games from you in the past to get the starport this early. But I'm worried about these 4 idle workers. You don't really need that many workers to be idle. He's just starting his Nexus at 6 minutes. He's got multiple stalkers, 2 stalkers, 2 zealots. To see a 6-minute expo makes me happy, right? Because one of the things that's scary is a super early expo, and one of the things that's scary is no early expo. But if he gets a 6-minute expo, that's just like standard, and you're like, I auto win now, no matter what he does, as long as I micro properly during the fight, I should win. I believe I can fly. Look, yeah, you double drop mules on the same patch here. You got 460 patch. That's bad. Especially when you're 1-basing, if that patch expires, that cuts your income by an 1/8, which is a big deal. But at 8 minutes, you want 30 workers and $2,000 of army, and look at this, man. You have 30 workers and $2,000 of army, so you did this absolutely perfectly. I'm very proud. As soon as you saw that bunker, that Nexus, you probably should have canceled, salvaged your bunker. Because you're not going to need it. You're already strong enough to kill anything he can throw at you. Why you don't need a bunker as well. And that'll give you extra minerals to spend on, I don't know, nothing. So it looks like you're pushing out now, and take the dudes out of your bunker, pull SCVs. Come on, dudes in bunker. Anyway, we'll see. 3 Banshees, no medevacs. Lots of minerals. Not enough Marines coming out. Command center. I'm a little bit worried. But this should be fine. Your army is super strong. You do this a lot. You walk within range of the side of his base. I don't know if that's good or bad, though. You have vision with these Banshees, so it's not the end of the world. But what I'd be worried about being so close is that he can hit you with an immortal and then walk away, and the immortal will lose all its shield but none of its health and then get away, and that can be bad. So try to walk like up here and then down here, and then the first time that he sees you should be when you're just on his doorstep instead of getting to kill a tank as you walk through. Your money's really starting to pile up. At 11 minutes you only have a $4,000 army. That's because as you moved across the field you kind of stopped producing a lot of stuff. But that's okay, it's not the end of the world. Here we go, killing his everything. Again, it's okay for your tanks to be sieged up and then your Marines to be in front of them, but make sure that as he approaches you, you retreat your Marines, because the strength of this push is the SCVs repairing your tanks. In fact, you didn't pull SCVs. This is a little bit weird. And more units walking within range of the high ground. This tank is probably going to die. Kill the tank. Oh, no, you didn't quite get it. So you're actually going to knock down his Nexus, and he's not even going to fight you. This is kind of cool. When the Protoss makes the mistake of keeping his dudes on the high ground like this, you really want to get tanks sieged up within range of right here. Like, if you sieged up all your tanks in a line right there, then he can't come down the ramp. So, like, right now, if he wants to, he can come down the ramp, and you're not even going to shoot at him. Oh, here we go. Nice. Alright. And you pulled SCVs just as the fight started, so that was absolutely perfect. So look how much money you piled up, and how kind of, I don't know. This was awesome. You clearly won. He had no chance, and that was great. And the opening, especially the first 10 minutes, was really good. But we've talked a lot about money piling up for you as the game progresses, and this is no different. These buildings need to not be idle ever. And when all you're doing is staring at your base, you're good at not letting them go idle. But as soon as you look away, I don't know. We're going to watch and see. Idle factory. Oh, so you didn't really have too much idling problems. The main problem was just that you never pulled workers, so your income was huge. You never cut income by pulling workers. And so you need more buildings, man. You have an income of let's see, before you pulled workers, your income should be 1,000 plus 220, which is 400 1,000 a minute, right? 1,200 a minute. And these 3 buildings together are going to give you 750 a minute. So, you've got an extra 250 bucks a minute that you just can't spend. So 2 more racks would be fine. But whatever, you won, so I wouldn't worry too much about it. It's generally a really good job.